It's Jess.
Hi! Well, back in Christmas, I went and got myself a 23andMe report, and I only just recently ended up filling it out. So I got my results in, and I thought I would make it into my YouTube video. So we're going to dive in and find out what my ancestry is. Oh, wow, it turns out I'm white. Who would have thunk it, huh? Well, I am 95.3%. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Hang on. Is that better or worse? 93.3% Northwestern European. It's my cat playing with his toy. Sorry. 41.3% British Irish, descended from Celtic, Saxon, and Viking ancestors. The people of Great Britain and Ireland have left their genetic fingerprints around the world. We predict you had ancestors in the United Kingdom and Ireland within the last 200 years. So I'm 41.3% Celtic, Saxon, and Viking. Northwestern European are represented by people from as far west as Ireland, as far north as Norway, as far east as Finland, and as far south as France. These countries rim the North and Baltic Seas and have been connected throughout much of history by those waters. And 36.8% French and German, people descended from ancient Celtic and Germanic populations and inhabit an area extending from the Netherlands to Austria. We predict you had ancestors in the Netherlands and Germany within the last 200 years. I actually have heard that we have some kind of family in Austria that none of us have ever met. 3.1% Scandinavians, who owe much of their linguistic and genetic heritage to medieval North Germanic tribes who established settlements around the North Sea. 14.2% broadly Northwestern European, who are represented by people from as far west as Ireland, Norway, Finland, and France. Broadly Northwestern European DNA matches several specific populations and cannot be assigned to just one. This shared heritage may be the result of extensive migration, possibly including the Germanic invasions of the early Middle Ages. 2.5% Southern European, which is Iberian, Italian, and Balkan peninsulas, as well as the island of Malta, a region defined in great part by the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean has provided transportation routes, keeping these regions connected culturally and genetically. So despite my last name, Bertolini, I am only 2.5%. Which I think you could probably tell. I don't look Italian. 2.4% Spanish and Portuguese. That ancestry was influenced by several Mediterranean civilizations. Today, this ancestry is common in people of Latin American descent. I don't think I look Spanish or Portuguese either, but 0.1% broadly Southern European. 0.1% Ashkenazi Jewish. Don't know where that comes from. Those people settled in Eastern Europe in the late Middle Ages and are genetically more similar to other Jewish populations than to most Europeans. 0.1% Ashkenazi Jewish. Okay, so all this colorful area is little bits and pieces of my ancestry. Interesting. So 100% European, mostly Northwestern European, with the majority being of Viking heritage, then French and German, Scandinavian. I've actually got that before. People thought I was from like Finland. I've got Finland before, and somebody told me Irish because of my nose. Got a little bit of a nose thing going on here. And I was told I have an accent. I don't think I have an accent. The Portuguese and the Jewish part fascinates me because I don't know anybody in my immediate family who's Latin or Jewish. Like, I wonder how far back that went, that somebody ended up being in my family tree who has that background. In the last 200 years, your ancestors may have lived in the following locations. Darker regions represent places where you have DNA in common with more people who report ancestry from that particular region. So, highly likely match in the United Kingdom. Oh my God, it tells you that I have family over there. The United Kingdom has 165 administrative regions, and we found the strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following 10 regions. Greater London. Okay, so if anybody out there is from any of these areas, please comment down below. It'd be fascinating to see if any of my followers were from over there. Okay, ready? Greater London, Glasgow City, South Yorkshire, County Durham, Greater Manchester. Oh, I'm gonna butcher these British names. Teen and Weir. West Yorkshire, Edinburgh, Cumbria, and Lancashire. And look, it says, oops, whoa, what did I do? No. Zoom in. Okay, so look. Majority in London, Glasgow, Dublin. It has Paris on there. Interesting. Oh, that must be from the French side of me. Okay. Ireland has 26 administrative regions, and we found the strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following 7 regions. County Cork, County Dublin, County Cavan, County Mayo, is it Mayo? County Galloway, County Leitrim, and County Sligo, with the majority being from Cork and Dublin. Well, if any of my followers have that kind of background too, let me know. That's really fascinating. Likely match of the Netherlands and Germany, United Kingdom and Ireland. And it says, although we've detected Scandinavian DNA in your ancestral breakdown, we have not identified more specific locations that your recent ancestors may have called home. So somewhere in Scandinavia. And although we've detected Spanish and Portuguese, they haven't found exactly where either. 0.1% broadly Southern European. It actually says 0% Italian. Sorry to my great-grandparents who are from Italy, but it didn't last. 0 Sardinian. 0.1% Ashkenazi Jewish. 2.1% broadly European. 0% Asian, Native American, Melanesian, South Asian, Sub-Saharan African, Western Asian, and North African, and unassigned. 0% of any of that. So the most shocking is the Jewish part and the Spanish part. No idea where that came from. So basically, I'm Viking. Mostly Viking. Okay, look at this. That's where all the majority of people who have similar DNA to me live. See, there's even some in Central America. Okay, so here's the overview. British, Irish, French and German, Scandinavian. Wow. Hey, honey. He's going to come in for a little visit. He likes to sit on my chest. Oof. I think we can just... Hey. This is not about you. You've already had 2 videos about you. Not everything is about you. Everything is about me. Excuse you. Well, that was a fun little exploration. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. Well, if any of you personally are from any of the areas that I mentioned, or if you know anybody or have family members who are from any of those areas, let me know. We very well might be related, which is very fascinating to me. I didn't know I actually could get that tracked as far as it did. well, this has actually been something that's been in the making for, like I said, several months, and it's been really fun to do and find out about. Make sure that you give that like and subscribe button a 1-2 punch. Comment down below if you really like this video. If there's any other ideas that you have for videos, you can also message me on my Instagram or my Twitter, which I have linked down below. And I put out new videos every Monday. Sometimes it's later in the evening because I've been busy over the weekend. Bjorn says hi. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!